Once upon a time, in a small, dusty village filled with broken huts, lived a young widow named Meera. Her husband had died in a factory accident, leaving her alone with 2 little children and no money. People whispered behind her back, "She won't survive long." But every morning, Meera woke up, looked at the rising sun, and told herself, "Today will be better. I must not give up." There was no food in her home. Her children cried from hunger, but Meera stayed strong. The neighbors gave her pity, not help. One day, she boiled plain water in a pot and told her children, "We're making magic soup. It will fill your stomach with strength." She smiled, even with tears in her eyes. That smile came not from food, but from hope. To feed her children, Meera began working in other people's fields under the burning sun. Her hands bled, her feet cracked, yet every evening she came home, hugged her children, and said, "We are one step closer to a better life." People asked, "How do you still smile after all this pain?" She replied softly, "If I lose hope, I will lose everything." One afternoon, Meera sat under a tree near the village temple. Exhausted, she closed her eyes. An old man noticed her tired face and said, "You look like someone carrying a mountain on her back." Meera smiled weakly and replied, "Yes, but I believe one day I'll reach the top." The man was a social worker from the city. Touched by her strength, he helped Meera find a job at a women's training center. Her children were enrolled in a free school. With time, Meera learned new skills. She began teaching sewing to village girls, earning money and helping others. Her life slowly changed. The same people who once pitied her now said, "Meera is not just a widow anymore. She is a symbol of courage and strength." At a village gathering, someone asked her, "What was your greatest strength through all these years?" Meera smiled and said, "I had nothing. No money, no help. But I had positive thinking. Every day I told myself things would change, and they did." Life doesn't always give us blessings. Sometimes it only gives us problems. But if you hold on to one thing, hope, and keep a positive mind, you can create your own path. A positive mind may not solve everything, but it gives you the courage to face anything. So, remember, never give up hope and never stop believing in yourself. If you like this story, please like, share, and subscribe.